Welcome to Prince Maths Clinic, the e-learning solution at your pace and time.
You're welcome once again to class, and today we have a very lovely question on the board. It's an Olympiad Maths challenge, and we want to find the values that A and B represent. But before we go right into the solution, kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, and please share this video, like this video, so that the YouTube algorithm can help spread the channel. Thank you. We have that A to the power of B minus B to the power of A equal to 17. Here we are going to play on some tricks that will keep A to the power of B the same. If I have A to the power of B multiplied by 2 over 2, of course 2 over 2 will still become 1, and B times 1 is still B. So A to the power of B still remains the same. But I'm going to write it in a special way. Instead of putting it in the initial way I've stated it, it's going to be B over 2, then multiply by 2. In fact, I can put this in a bracket such that 2 cancels 2, I still have A to the power of B left. Minus B, I will do the same thing here. This becomes A over 2, then multiply by 2. Such that 2 cancels 2, I still have B to the power of A. So nothing has changed. Therefore, I can say equal to 17. Then, at this stage, I can now substitute. Let A to the power of B over 2 be X, and B to the power of A over 2, let it be Y. Therefore, in place of what I have here, which is A to the power of B over 2, I'm going to say X squared minus, this is Y squared, everything equal to 17. Of course, this is difference of 2 squared, and when you have a number like this, what you do is you say X plus Y multiplied by X minus Y, all equal to 17. Please have this in mind. Let me rewrite this on top. This simply means multiplication. There are 4 cases that can lead to 17. And here are the cases that we have. 1 times 17 will give us 17. Minus 1 times 17 times minus 17 will give us 17. Also, 17 times 1 will give us 17. And minus 17 times minus 1 will also give us 17. We have 4 cases that are what? That can give us 17. But in this case that we have on the board, remember we derived this from x squared minus y squared to be equal to 17. So therefore, it then means that my x must be greater than my y. So if it must be greater than y, that means two possibilities from this equation that will give us 17 based on if x is greater than y and y is greater than 0. The situation that are possible here is this and also this. Those are the two possibilities that 17 minus 1 times minus 17 gives us 17, because minus 1 is greater than minus 17. And here, 17 times 1 gives us 17. And also 17 is greater than 1, based on what I've been written down here. So working on this, here is, I want to work with this particular one, that is 17 times 1 equals to 17. So if everything here is 17 and everything here is 1, remember times equals to 17, it then means that my x plus y is 17, call this equation 1, and my x minus y equals to 1. Wow. That means that if I add equation 1 and 2 together to eliminate my y, this becomes 2x. If I add this part, it gives me 0. 17 plus 1 is 18. And if I divide both sides by 2, 2 will cancel 2, and 2 can go in 18 here 9 times. Therefore, my x is equals to 9. Then I can substitute 9 in place of x in equation 1 to get my y. So if 9 plus y equals to 17, it means that my y is 17 minus 9. And 17 minus 9 is 8. So what does that imply? It means that my x is 9 and my y is 8. At this stage, we have to recall, we said that let a to the power of b over 2 be equals to x, and b to the power of a over 2 equal to y. And now we have found the value for x to be 9. So let's substitute 9 here. Therefore, a to the power of b over 2 is equals to 9. And since it's equal to 9, I want a to stand out because it is a I want to find. Right? So all I need to do is to square this part and square this part. Therefore, 2 cancels out 2. Therefore, my a to the power of b is equals to 9 squared. And 9 squared is 81. Here, I'll do the same thing. B to the power of a over 2. Multiply this, square it. And remember, this is y. Y is what? 8. Square 8. 2 here cancels 2. So I have b to the power of a. Yeah, 8 times 8 is 64. Interesting. So I want to work out something here. So this implies that my a to the power of b, if I say 3 to the power of 4, it will give me 81. Also, b to the power of a, if I also do 4 to the power of 3, it will give me 64. So look at it now. A is 3, here, the power here, a is 3. Look at the base here. B, the power here, b is 4, power here, and the base here, b is 4. Therefore, we can conclude by comparing both of them that my a is 3 and my b equals to 4. So let us see if we are correct. If we put a to be 3 here, 3 to the power of 4, and b is 4 to the power of 3. 3 to the power of 4 is 81, and 4 to the power of 3 is 64. And 81 minus 64 gives you 17, which is correct. But this brings us to the end of the class. But please kindly share this video to your friends so that the channel can grow and we can get to reach more students that need this knowledge. Bye for now.